Hi, everybody. It's Ellen Bristol again. Last time I spoke to y'all on a short video was just 5 days ago. And I want to follow up on a conversation I had about a client who was going up on their first ever CRM platform. And the follow-up here is not about technology. It's always people first, process second, and technology last. So let's talk about the people. I don't want to give you advice about COVID-19 responses other than to say, now's a really good time to start planning for whatever the new normal is going to look like after this health crisis has sort of bottomed out. And it's really important now. It's always been important, but it's super important now that all of us understand the basics in order to make our fundraising efforts to give us the best possible results that we can. As I know this time around, we're going to lose nonprofit organizations. They'll shut their doors, and I hope it's not one of yours, because they haven't developed robust enough fundraising and other management practices to keep the organization afloat. So let's go back to a key element of strategic fundraising basics, and that is knowing who's your ideal donor. Now, to make life simple, especially for me, we're going to use the term donor to refer to donors, grant makers, corporate sponsors, people who want to give you a planned gift, people who are going to fund you out of their donor advised funds. All that stuff is a detail for purposes of this conversation. We're just going to think about, how do I know, or how do we know, we're attracting investors, perhaps that's a better term, who are really right for us in that they're passionate about supporting our organization, its mission, its cause, its programs, and that they want to be engaged, they want to stick with us, they want to make sure that we can go on solving the social problem, ensuring the arts continuation, providing the medical care, whatever it is, that they're gonna give to us repeatedly, and tell others they should give to us. That means creating an ideal donor profile. The ideal donor profile isn't something you just come up with like that. You know, it's not like, it's a little bit more actually, like figuring out your mission in the first place. If we know our mission, do we also know who wants to be involved in helping us achieve it? The ideal donor profile presents critical information for your organization to use so that you can really get the most out of the scarce and precious time and money you have available to attract those people to your mission. And we all know that wealth is not a predictor of giving. Sometimes very wealthy people are the last to give. Sometimes people of modest means are the first to give. And sometimes people of actually constrained means, like, for example, high school students, will give their might, M-I-T-E, because they care that much. You need to know enough about your investors to be able to do two things. Send out messages into the universe that attract like-minded people to your organization. and be able to figure out from the data you've gathered how to find more people like them. We're going to keep on talking about stuff to do with the strategic fundraising basics as we go along. And we're also going to be offering a boot camp while this crisis is still ongoing. Our boot camps are going to be free. Seating will be limited. I'll tell you more as we go along. Thanks so much for listening. Comment below. Talk to you all soon.